You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to The Long Dark. We're starting episode 4 of Wintermute here. And it looks like we take place in Black Rock.
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him.
They're getting closer. You hear about what happened to Leclerc?
I think the Timberwolves are hungry.
Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass.
Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that.
Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself?
Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves.
Mathis will figure it out.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
Remember the plan. First we get daughter out.
Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit. Shh.
He's coming back here.
Water.
Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, pilot.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman?
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
Okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Shit,
that.
Mattis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man.
That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
Wow, so they're taking us for a way off the mainland, huh? Oh. Hey, I've had to deal with those wolves before. I don't recommend.
They found us!
What the hell?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's on you guys.
Hello! Get it off me!
Oh, goodness.
I need a weapon.
Come and get some, you fuckers!
Got to move.
Ooh. My goodness. Well, we're down here now.
Where's the pilot?
Can't let them find me.
Ooh, excellent.
Need my hands free.
Well, looks like this is where I... This is where I run? Think so. Alright, cool. What do I have in my inventory? Anything? Oh, literally nothing. Okay. That is fine. Trying to be quiet, I guess. Prologue, escape the convicts. Don't tell me twice. So they're actively looking for me. As if they couldn't, like, see me, you know, back there. That's alright. Try to get through here. Yeah, it seems like their main use for us is just trying to get off of Blackrock. Is what I got from all that. Any coal I can pick up? Well, my hands are tied. I guess I can't pick them up.
Where did he go?
You'd better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, goodness. The other guy's back. Move under... Ah, yes. I had to do the crouch many times. They still after me? They must be. This is so convenient, huh? That there was just this little place here. Ooh.
Any sign of him?
No, nothing but those fucking wolves. I need a smoke.
Never mind the wolves. We gotta find him fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
You're
Look,
underestimating me.
Mathis says the pilot's our ticket off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Mattis and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
Biggest crime? He littered. Look at that. Unreal. Anyway, yeah, convenient that there's just this little, like,
Keep going.
passageway here. It's more of the same, I guess. Continue on. Bunch of one-way tickets here. Just one way down. Oh, keep going. I'll keep going. Yeah, he's like, he won't last very long with the wolves. I'm afraid he doesn't know that we're a hardcore Deadman survivor. That's okay. Little run reminds me of Keeper's Pass North. Little open area here. Actually, yeah, this really reminds me of Keeper's Pass North, actually. I wonder if this is kind of what it was supposed to be. Yes, wait a minute. Isn't this...
Rusty saw blade. Might be sharp enough to cut this rope.
Isn't, maybe I'm confusing it. I swear Keeper's Pass North has something exactly like this. And if my memory serves, there should be like climbing. Oh, there's nothing in here. Typically there's like a stove or something. Yeah, there should be like a climb over this way. Yes, there it is. Cool. We'll get up here. Excellent. Get up this way. Can I not? Oh, here we go. Excellent. Where does this lead? Oh, what happened? You fell? Oh, hey, I was just talking about you.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
Goodness. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess that metal case hurts. Excellent. Another good intro, I will say. Another excellent intro. Let's see what BlackRock is all about, though. Chapter 1, BlackRock Blues. All right.
Hey, you awake yet? Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window. We have to talk.
He's got
on the
secrets.
toilet and you can reach the window.
Where are we currently? Get up on the toilet. Hey,
There
this
you
guy.
are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Black Rock. And you?
Ah,
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right.
let's ask about Mathis first.
So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah, he's here for Donner.
Donner? Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and grand theft auto. But Donner? He's a chip off the old block, and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Black Rock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Black Rock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
How about Blackrock? Where are we?
So, Blackrock?
Yeah, maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Out here?
You noticed the walls on your way in?
I was, no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out? About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture.
How about Donner? Doesn't seem like he's that tough.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him. Tell me again why we aren't dead yet?
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to Solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to Solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
I don't know. I don't know if Donner can survive the Hardcore Deadman Challenge. You know, I'm a survivor of
With the
that.
power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back to your bunk.
So, pilot, you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people.
Okay. You're funny.
So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into Solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
Don't you ever say his name.
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into Solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah, Mathis, he's getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for Leclerc when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot, why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves. No great loss, right?
Wait a second, man. This is a bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now.
Oh, you have no
We
idea.
let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out. I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
Oh boy. All right. Well, hey. I don't have to say that twice. Oh, great.
Get going, pilot. The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
Well,
Brutal, deadly cold. How I've missed you.
yeah, it's been a while. Is this unlimited? It is. At least we have this. Reach and enter the infirmary. Say no more. Say no more. I'm going to start by searching out these cars, though, because I would like maybe a hat, perhaps. Anything in here? No. Well, the infirmary is right over there, isn't it? I don't think that's too far away. Oh, candy bar. Don't mind me. They're searching through your guys' cars. Not like these were your cars or anything, but... Okay, nothing there. Nothing in here. So it seems like, from what I've gotten from the lore, somebody...
This'll come in handy.
Well, that's a good find there, I guess. So somebody somewhere, or something, is keeping the door to solitary confinement locked. They cannot open it no matter how much they kind of try. Which is, I guess kind of good. Not gonna lie. Fires pry bar. Huh. Yeah, something is keeping that locked. I think maybe our job is to find out what. Newsprint. I'll take that, actually. There's a bus over here, was there not? Yes. Cloth, okay. Ooh, candy bar. Other newsprint. Okay, nothing on here. This is my seat. Every time we went for a cross-country meet, took a field trip on the bus, that was my seat right there. Back right. Love that. Okay. Reach the infirmary. Surely I gotta go this way, correct? Yes, it seems like I do gotta go this way. I'm maybe gonna try to... Hold on. What is over this way? Because I know there isn't one area you can go. I'm gonna try to incorporate better technique in this run, as opposed to what we did in Pleasant Valley in episode 2, or episode 3 rather.
Use this.
Because in episode 3 I kind of skipped around a lot. Okay, don't even need to go in there. Perfect. Yeah, so we skipped around a ton, and didn't do things in order. So I'm going to try to do things in order, kind of go where the game wants me to go. Because that's obviously how the story mode is designed. And then afterwards we can look for secrets once we're done with everything. Okay. There. I know we got to go this way, but maybe let's check up over here first.
I need to find some way in.
Okay. This is where we got to go around, I believe.
I need to find some way in.
Can't go that way either. Alright. Well, these wolves are gonna get real. Gonna get real. Look at that. Gonna have to distract that wolf. Good thing I did pick up some rocks, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. That's locked. Bunch of firewood. What is going on? Still gonna pick that up, pick that up. Not too cold in here. Or just around in general. Ooh, Bloody page from penitentiary records. My husband got recruited by some old Navy buddy of his. This was the early 50s, and we weren't exactly in a good spot then. As I found out later from some other wives, no good road leads to Blackrock. We had a little cabin in a hamlet a ways away from the prison. A lot of the staff lived nearby, but not all. Some put as much distance between them and the prison as possible, even when winters made that a tough go when you had a shift. I tried not to think about what went what went on up there. It changed my husband, somehow. He was a sweet man, if a little lost and unlucky in his work. Like a lot of men were back then, but our time on Great Bear at that place, well, it left him in a sad way I can't explain. I tended a garden and wrote endless letters to my sisters. That's how I remember those years. Endless writing, waiting to leave as the seasons passed. So it seems like Blackrock is kind of a miserable place. I'll be honest. Search for bloodstained pages inside and outside the Blackrock grounds. Alright. Backpack. Surely there's going to be some good stuff in here, right?
Could end up being useful.
Could end up being useful. That is a good take. Really just kind of in the pick up everything stage. I'm sure it'll all be useful at some point. Only 26 pounds. No problem. Pry bar. That'll be good. Certainly be good. Book, newsprint, matches, and cloth. All good stuff. Good leather. Can of gunpowder. Oh, they're giving me a lot of stuff. So what difficulty am I playing on? I believe I checked the hardest one again, just because I find the hardest difficulties more fun, although wouldn't maybe be opposed to changing it to green. I think green survivor was the easiest one. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get the lore done, you know? Okay. You stay busy there. Enjoy your day. Doesn't seem like too much is going on. Whoop. Don't run towards me. Everyone's gonna run towards me, huh? I apologize. Please don't hurt me. Okay, he's running. Ooh. No, please. I'm just a boy. Oh my goodness. They're all after me. We're just gonna close this door. Excellent. I feel safe. Alright. I don't know what was going on. They were all spooked for some odd reason. Fine with me, though. I'll take that. Gotta go that way. Was there... Sometimes there's a rope climb there, but I just realized that we're not playing survival, so... Okay. Gotta go this way. A few places to go up through here. I do recall. Flare shell. It's good. Some more cloth, okay. Pick these up. I'm probably going to gather up the rose hips too, because if there's like a side quest... Wow, that wolf is close. There's like a side quest we got to do with those. And that'll be fine. Candy bar. Cool. Kind of in the position to take still pretty much everything. Because we do have to survive.
This stuff will come in handy.
Is there a way to check your difficulty? So I got a feeling we're not playing the hardest one. I only say that because we're finding a lot of items, and my needs are not going down as fast as they typically are. I mean, if we're playing Green Survivor, I don't mind, because that just gives us more, I guess, leeway to go exploring without having to worry too much. It'll make the process a little quicker. Cup of coffee, I'll take that. A lot of food. Sewing kit. Marine flare there. There's a rifle cartridge. Okay. Books. Lots of books. T-shirt. A lockbox. Requires a lockbox key. I wonder where we'll find that. I wonder. Are these going to be warmer? They are. We'll drop those. 50% socks. I'll take those. Drop those. T-shirt. How's this going to be? A lot warmer, surprisingly. Okay, good for now. Tons of books. I'm going to take everything until I'm too heavy, and then we'll start dropping things. Bandage. Good. Got some water here. Looks like there's some sort of thing on there. Building Blackrock, Part 1. Blackrock's establishment as a maximum security incarceration complex is a mixture of truth, legend, and good old-fashioned oh goodness, I know this word. Hyperbole. There we go. But its founding is without question bound up with the history of Great Bear Island. Local communities, almost as a rule, steer clear of the penitentiary. Whether that is due to a reasonable caution or unreasonable fear, no one can say. There are still others who claim that nothing can match the harshness of winter living on Great Bear, and that islanders should feel secure in their own hardy resilience. They are tougher than any prison inmate. That's fair. I bet you the prison inmates are not hardcore Deadman graduates. I'll say that. Is that going to give me something to do? No, that's going to put it in the knowledge. Find and reach the infirmary. Okay, so nothing too crazy. I got to make sure nothing's around. It's a little dark in this corner. Still going to take the water. I think we're going to get a little heavy, though, from it. But that's okay. Accelerant. In the bathroom closet, there's accelerant. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Some more cloth there. Nice. Let's search these lockers. Maybe we got something of use.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Blackrock key 2. Okay. I think we need a lot of keys. There's just a bunch of secrets. Bunch of secrets. I'm fine with that. I like secrets. Okay. Out on the roof here. Is there anything back here? I think we're playing on Green Survivor because those wolves would not be running away. And look at how slowly our temperature's going down. I don't know. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but I swear I checked Hardened Survivor. I'll live with it. Can't go in there. Gonna have to be this way. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, though. Nice. In we go. Okay,
Now
cool.
to find some meds for the warden.
Meds for the warden? Oh. Well, I mean, that's a unique book. I haven't seen that book before. Still taking everything, though. Ragged jeans. We'll do a clothing comparison here in a minute.
Too much stuff to carry.
See what we need, see what we don't need. Not finding too much of anything yet. Antiseptic, the windbreaker. Good find, I guess. Another book. Got these 3 cabinets here. Okay. In here.
That'll come in
Bandage.
handy.
Nice. Got some cell blocks in here. Probably for the sick prisoners. Okay. Probably gonna start dumping all the paper that I've collected so far. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're carrying way too much stuff. My goodness. Water purification, that's gonna go back. We have so much water as is. Let's compare some of the clothing. So we do have a fair bit of good things, so I'll keep all those. And then, yes, let's dump all of this stuff. Way too heavy. Don't need it. Probably not going to need it for a little bit. Got that, got that. The leather shoes, I don't think... Oh, is that wool socks? That is wool socks. Those blended in. Just a little bit. Nice. I'll drop those. Okay. Cool. Still heavy, but That is okay. Got a phone call. Give me 1 second, phone. I'm gonna finish just searching everything out real quick. Those painkillers. I'll take that. Ooh. Memo. Hold on, phone. Dr. Childs, we got a call from the main gate about some kind of accident down the hill. I turned over our emergency kit and one of the officers who was going down to take a truck down and check it out. What with all the wolf activity? Oh, wait, what with all the wolf activity lately? The thing is, that kit just about the last of our morphine and our good antibiotics. Please make sure to check inventory and put a restock order in as soon as you can. Thanks, Bud. Well, thanks, Bud. I appreciate it, I guess. In there. Just doing some quick checks. Nothing. Okay, plastic container. Nothing. Okay, what are we doing here?
Hello? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Is this Molly?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Quit fucking around. Who
All
are
right,
you?
my bad.
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's
You forgot your name.
Mackenzie.
Right. Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
Not Mr. Mackenzie. Just Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie. Welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Which ones? I mean, no. No, I'm not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie. Soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So they let you out of the prison. Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can help you?
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Are you the one that's messing up the convicts' plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner. So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And I'm the only thing standing between that fucker rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this
Ah, so
Roman
she is the one.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best.
So I think she's the one who's
That was weird.
messing with the gates. Track down the prison truck and medicine. Okay. Oh my goodness. All the way over there, are we sure? I mean, I'll go, I guess. I got no choice. Okay. Track down the prison truck and medicine. Say no more, I suppose. Say no more. We'll go down this way. We're carrying a lot of stuff. Obviously gonna drop a lot of this. Bedroll! Looking for you. Good. Alright. Off we go. I think I'm gonna start making a little base of operations, probably in this this place over here. I think I have the gate key, right? Did I pick that up? Things. Gate key. I did, so we are supposed to go this way. Perfect. we'll go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. Sunset, so maybe we shouldn't leave right now, but I think I'm gonna anyway. That's 6 rocks on me. That'll be enough to lure any timberwolves away. Alright, cool. I like being in here.
I could use
gonna-
this.
Oh, there was a note there. I'm gonna read the note just for the sake of completeness here. ATTN, officers and staff. To make a tough winter even tougher, we got some new reports that unusual wolf we dealt with last year. It's back, apparently. We had hoped its roaming had taken it far afield and away from the grounds, but these sightings and its aggressive behavior are conclusive. To help us understand if this is an issue with a single animal or part of some larger pattern on the island, we have engaged the regional ecologist to conduct a short study and give us some options. In the meantime, stay vigilant when outside the grounds or away from your vehicles when traveling. Great, so I gotta be out there with these super wolves. That's good. I really like that for me. Locate the aggressive wolf's cave. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay. Well, probably not going to go do that on its own. Probably going to wait to be sent out there to get something like that. There's another note there.
All
Looks
this
like it
gear is
is.
slowing me down.
Just picking up everything and then we'll sort things. Energy bar. Okay. Ooh, thank you so much. Some
Well,
noisemakers
well.
too.
What do we have here?
A lot of good stuff is what we... Oh, there's a note there. Office memo. We found more contraband noisemakers on the last sweep. Well made, all things considered. And with all the wolves moving into the region, maybe we can put them to good use. I bet they're damn loud, so don't go off lighting them... Sorry. So don't go light them off unless you mean it. Hey. Alright, well. I'll take them, I suppose. Get that note. Another note here. Just full of notes, huh? We're going to need some volunteers to dig out a few of these my goodness, I cannot read today. Let's start from the top. Donated food packs. We're going to need some volunteers to dig into a few of these rations that got dropped on us. We'll be in the barracks tonight with the cook to open them up. If they're any good, we might just keep them for ourselves. Show up at 7 if you're interested. Howie. I'm interested. Where's the food at? Is that going to give me another mission? No. Interesting. Okay. How, like, cold? It's not very cold at all, so I think I'm going to leave all the firewood here. All 20 books. All of those. All of those. All the matches. I'll keep 12 on me just because. Maybe I'll keep some sticks, too. Actually. No, we'll find more. The painkillers. Put all those away. I do have another down vest. Could be helpful? Yes, going to be helpful. So I'll leave that other one. Okay, that one's worse. Those shoes are better. I'll wear those. Any hats? No. Okay, let's put the extra clothing in here. Gonna start getting pretty light, which is good. Okay. Perfect. Got a lot of food. Probably gonna put the things that'll give me food poisoning away. Okay, I think that's about it. Tins of coffee can go. Excellent. Put that in there. I'll put that in there. And with the jerry can, probably not going to need that. I think we're looking good. That away. Put that away. Pro feather, all this cloth. Nice. That is some A-level inventory management right there. I'm going to put this away too. I'm going to bet on not being bitten. Okay, leave Black Rock Prison. Let's go track down the truck and its medicine. See what happens. Locate the aggressive wolf's cave, though. That is something I'm not looking forward to. Certainly not. Yeah, we're not even that cold. I mean, it's cold out here, but because we're apparently playing on a much easier difficulty, doesn't really translate to a very, very cold world. Look at that, huh? Blackrock. There's a wolf right there. Looks like there's some sort of person right there, too. Hey, hold on a minute. Are you gonna... Okay, if this wolf gets scared off, yep. Okay, we're playing on a much easier difficulty. I can't necessarily be mad. Look at, there's a lot of people. What's wrong with you? Can't search you. And I can't search you, so this must be a mission for later. Good, I'm glad that I cannot search them right now. Alright, I am going to go up here, though. That gives me some nice high ground. I don't know how the Timberwolves are going to react to me. They could definitely just not care, just like the regular wolves. Man, Blackrock, certainly a harsh region. Now, I rated Blackrock. I just put out a video just the other day of the hardest regions. In Blackrock, I had as the most hardest advanced region. I think that definitely is going to live up to... I mean, you can just look around. I mean, the landscape, it's certainly... It doesn't scream expert to me. An argument could be made for expert, but it doesn't scream expert. It screams more like very, like, top-tier advanced.
What have we here?
There's a flare. Hatchet, nice, I'll take that. Do I want that flare? I guess I'll take it. Although we don't really need the flares, because everything is scared of me. Literally everything is scared of me, so I'll just keep those in there. If we ever need them, we know where they are. Okay, there's gonna be... I think a pack of Timberwolves down here. There should be. I'm not as scared as I usually am. Okay, we'll see if we get any rogue Timberwolves here. Doesn't look like it. Nothing down here. Okay. Hi, rifle cartridge. Thank you. I look forward to the day where I can walk around with a rifle. Anything up here? Probably not. This is like... Wintermute's always kind of like behind in the features, because... I mean... Oh! Hi, rifle. Speaking of you.
Thank goodness.
My timing, once again, needs to be studied. But Wintermute always lags behind in the features. You can see our hands right now. They don't have any coverings, even though we are wearing gloves, so... okay, we're gonna have to turn left here. I'm probably just gonna take the road. We'll go all the way down. Gonna give it a good little sprint. Can I get up there? Probably not. There's a deer. That's nice. Yeah, it's gonna be... Actually, that's gonna be towards, my goodness, is that towards, like, the... There's, like, a settlement. I don't know what it's called. Could be near there. This headwind, though, is not appreciated. Keep it going. Hello, dear. I never really take these roads when I'm playing survival in Blackrock. Certainly very, very risky. Mine penitentiary. Probably just end up going up here. Seeing what this place up here is about. Yeah, not very cold. I mean, it is cold, but we're just not losing temperature that much. That's why I left all the firewood, too. It's just dead weight. If we're not going to be using it. Maybe I'll just take a few sticks. That way there's a way for us to start a fire if we need it. Need to go on the other side of this little ravine. Yeah, look at this. certainly can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. Is this the medicine trucks? This could be. If not, then it's going to be down there. What is that, climbing area? No thank you. Got another flare. I'll keep that flare just in case.
Could end up being
Flare
useful.
shell and an energy bar. Okay, nothing in there. Anything in the back? Nope. Ooh, wool mittens though. I will take that. The marine flare I'll take. Nothing in there. Okay. Nice. Very warm. Alright. Well, I must have to go down here then. Surely there's going to be some wolves down here. What is this? Uh-oh. Somebody got hurt. There's a wolf right there. We'll see if he runs for me. 2 wolves. Yep, he ran. Is there a cave over here? I do vaguely remember there being a cave back this way. The rope climb. Please don't tell me I need to climb that rope. I'm not going to be a fan. Oh, the blood trail goes to the cave. Ah, I see. And I think I'm actually... Oh, there was a wolf guarding it. Man, I don't like Green Survivor. Everything's just easy. Alright. Gets the story done a little sooner. That way we can find out what the lore is a little faster. Always for that. Prison guard, what do you have on you?
Hope I can still eat
Just
this.
a chocolate bar, huh? Ooh, there's the medicine. Nice. Good, so we were supposed to come this way. Return to Blackrock. Say no more. I do want to search out Cuddy's cave. See if there's something for us here. Doesn't look like it, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go right on back. We have enough energy, I think, to certainly make it back. And it doesn't look like it's too much of a strenuous adventure getting back, so let's go ahead. These wolves are just gonna run away from me anyway. Yeah. I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it. Maybe I'll whip this real quick. Yeah, I'm just harassing the wildlife. Look at me. Hey guys. Can I keep on running this way? Can I run with you? That's that. Just a deer carcass. Anybody over here? It looks like they all scattered. You gonna run across the bridge? No. See you later. It's getting dark. Alright. We just follow the road, basically. So can I maybe take a little shortcut through this way? This is where I start, like, to find out and waste time. Basically. Just go up here. For future knowledge, you know? I should not be going that way. Moral of that story. We'll continue to go this way. We've got a nice tailwind, too. No. I am a fan. Cool. Alright. Yeah, definitely, definitely gonna be a pretty long story. Blackrock is a pretty big region. I don't think it's as big as Pleasant Valley, but there's certainly gonna be, I think, a lot of things to do. And I was reading somewhere, too, that episode 4 is the longest episode so far that they've ever released. So I think we're gonna be at this for quite a little bit. Which I have to say I'm not necessarily too mad about. Longer story mode just means more fun, and of course it's going to turn into a headwind. Nice. Good for us. Yeah, not mad about that. That just means more Lord One cover. And it's just a larger stage that's going to be set for the next episode that comes out by the end of this year. Episode 5, so should be good. Should be good. Very surprised we found that rifle. That was a cool find. I mean, we have the distress pistol, though. I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think it's too much better having the rifle, but it's okay. Now, one thing I do remember from vaguely playing episode 4 was you have to dump all of your stuff before going back into the prison, because if you don't, then they'll take anything that's on you. And we don't want to lose all the stuff that we have, so... Maybe we'll go ahead and just, like, drop everything on the floor. That could kind of be like our pile of, like, hey, you know, take all this stuff with you before you leave. Look at that, huh? Man, they're not messing around with this prison. What's that? Oh, just a bunch of deer. Cool. Black Rock Blues, that's the name of this chapter. Interesting. Here we go. It can blizzard now if it wants to. I do not mind. Okay. Let's get in here. Get nice and warm. Okay. Yeah. It's not, the game's not telling me that I need to drop my stuff, but I'm just gonna do it because of prior knowledge. So everything that I'm gonna drop, gonna go right here. Nice. It's gonna be a pain picking all this back up, but that's okay. I do have a few things that I at least want to put in here that I'm not gonna be taking with me. So the sticks can go in there. Gonna drop all that. Gonna drop this. That's gonna poison me. The rose hips. Nice. Okay. So it's gonna be pretty annoying to pick everything back up, but for the sake of being somewhat organized. Okay. Gonna drop all of this. Next time I'll just put this in the locker. There's just so much stuff I'm dropping currently. Okay. Should be good. Nothing on us. That is so much stuff. Okay. Hide your items out of sight of the convicts to avoid confiscation. Yeah, I'm good. I put everything back. Let me in.
Wow. Shit. You made it.
I made it.
I guess you're tougher than you look.
I found stuff to help the warden. Medical supplies.
Yeah. You'd better get in there to see him. He doesn't look too good. But first, you gotta let me frisk you. Mattis would have my balls if I let you sneak a knife in here.
Alright, mission success. Very nice. Chapter 2, the power plant. Okay. Obviously gonna have us going to the water place. Warden, hey!
Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm your neighbor in cell 15.
Yeah, Mathis's pilot.
I cleaned you up the best I could. You might have a broken rib. Maybe more. Mathis opened up a couple of bad cuts on you, so I stitched them up. Gave you a shot of antibiotics. Hopefully that'll prevent serious infection.
Thanks. You seem to know a fair bit of first aid.
Well, I'm married. I know a doctor. And, I get hurt a lot.
With friends like Mouse, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Mathis is no friend of mine.
We'd better hurry before the guards come back. There's something I need to tell you about the prison.
I'm listening.
Solitary. It's on its own locking circuits, separate from the rest of the prison. Mathis and his guys, they haven't figured that out yet.
But when they do...
When they do, they'll get Donner out, and there will be hell to pay.
They blame you for Donner?
Mathis thinks I used some kind of override to keep Donner locked in there, even when the rest of the cells went haywire.
Well, did you?
Nah, I can't figure it out. But someone is out there messing with the system, messing with Mathis, and keeping Donner inside.
I might have an idea of who it is.
You see someone out there?
Not saw, but I talked to someone on the phone.
Right. The old rotary phone system would still work. Redundancy for when the sat phone goes down.
Right.
Shit, they're coming back. Get back in your cell.
You gonna be okay?
Just don't let them find you in here. If you get to talk to whoever it was on the phone again, do whatever they ask. Because right now, they are the only thing keeping us all alive.
Think we can trust him?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Wise words from the warden there. No way they got down the hall that fast. Heck.
Hey, how'd that happen?
Wow. Yeah. Must be glitchy.
Uh-oh.
These idiots think I'm a fool.
You look stupid, Mathis.
They don't think I can figure out what happened here. But they were too chicken shit to take care of the warden themselves, and sent you out into the cold to do their dirty work. And you, risking your life to save a guy you don't even know. What a fucking Boy Scout.
That's me.
You still don't get it. Don't you see that in this new world, Mackenzie, Boy Scouts will be the first to die?
And yet, here I am.
Well, smartass, if you're gonna make yourself useful, you're gonna make yourself useful to me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
And why am I gonna do that?
Well, because...
Hard case. Right.
Get back out there, pilot. Go find out what's wrong with this place.
What do you have in mind?
Well, obviously there's something wrong with the power. Though he's been no help, a map in the warden's office shows this place has its own power plant, so... go check it out. Give me some power, so I can open the gates to Solitary.
Right. Power, Solitary. Got it.
And Mackenzie,
Yes?
don't dawdle. Or... the warden gets it for real this time.
Hey, aye, Captain. I guess. You go to the power plant, I'd assume.
Mathis said to give you this.
Thanks, couldn't just hand it to me. Appreciate
That
it.
doesn't look like a coat.
That's 'cause it isn't. It's a bit of a map. Shows the way to the dam. Looks like you can just follow the power lines or something.
It's cold out here. I won't find the dam if I freeze before I get there.
Do I look like a guy who gives a shit? You don't want to freeze out here? Then get moving.
Must be nice with your Mackinac jacket he's wearing. Take a look at this, though. assume it's just
Bastards.
yeah, for real.
At least this map looks real enough.
There's the old substation, power plant. So we're gonna have to go down. Why am I even looking at the map? I know Blackrock. Come on now. All the high voltage power lines. I don't need to. But where are they though? No, I'm gonna get to Blackrock on my own, or the power plant on my own terms. Okay, in here now. Love this for me. We're gonna pick up absolutely everything. I did this to myself. Oh, I love this. Nothing brings me more joy than picking up literally everything from off the floor. It's like when you dump like 96 rose hips on the ground and you have to pick up each individual one. I did this to myself, so not mad about it. Actually, this wasn't too bad. There we go. Okay, nice. That is everything. And we wore everything automatically. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to get to power plant. Correct? Correct. Okay, so that is going to require us taking a bridge to get over this river. And that's going to require us to be using the bridge down near the old substation. So yeah, head south and then deviate southwest. You got it. Let's do it. Not very hard to navigate, especially when it's nice and clear. Gonna move on. No wind. I have a feeling I'll be talking too soon. See if we just have any more side quests. We just have this one up here, which we're gonna get to, I'm sure. An aggressive wolf stalking the region. Seems like a skill issue if you're being stalked by a wolf. I'm gonna go this way. Deer. Imagine I just push the deer over. That'd be funny. Pick up another stick just in case. It is kind of cold, but might not impact us. Yeah, I'm going to look into maybe changing the difficulty for the next episode. I mean, I don't mind. You know, Green Survivor not really doing too much to survive, because it does make the process a little quicker. But I do like tough difficulties, because that does make it a little more fun for me. We'll see. Can I not get up here? No, surely I can. No, and I'm gonna, too. There's no choice. I am going to get up here. Okay, I guess I'm not. My bad. My apologies. I don't know any other way to go. Try up here again. Oh, that was easy. The prison. It is going to be just through here. Oh, there's a cave here. Oh, whoops. I'll check out the cave. Oh, look at this. A few things here for us. Some wool mittens.
Hope nobody needs this
They're
anymore.
new. Look at that. I don't want that. I want the cooking pot. There we go. And doesn't seem like there's anything else. Well, the wool mittens are a nice find. We'll put the very brand new ones on. There we go. Okay, good on the book. Is that firewood? It is firewood. I think maybe I'll just take like one cedar. Again, I don't see myself needing to start a fire, but I will just in case. We'll take some sticks too. Okay, running around Blackrock at night. We love this. Didn't actually know there was a cave there, I won't lie. It's only a matter of time, though, before we run into Timberwolves. We'll have to see how they react. Right, I would like to turn a little more to the southwest. That'll probably be coming up. Heard something. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's a deer carcass, is that not? And if it's a person, then I'm gonna have to intervene. Oh, that's a deer. Don't know why it would be a person, but you never know. Story mode's a little astray from survival sometimes. Okay, there's a rope climb here. That's going to take you down towards the substation. I was going to maybe just throw myself off this cliff and see what happens. It looks like it's definitely scalable. Let's do this for just like future survival knowledge, because if I'm ever in the area and I gotta get down here quickly, I will be trying to find somewhere to scale down. So do this real quick. See if there's any nice place to go. Committed now. Oh yeah, no, this is very easy. Very easy scale. Cool. This is fantastic to know, to be quite honest. And there's a deer. 2 deer. Substation this way. Wow, the weather's setting quickly. Did you see that? Holy crap. Been a sharp cold front or something. Okay, the substation. Right behind this area here. I may take some damage here. I can't see how far down the ground is. Okay, I'm good. We're good. Hello, Timberwolves. Are we around? Look at that. A blizzard already. That is unreal. That set in so quickly. Really nothing in here. There was this note, though. Suspicious person. ATTN, officers and staff. We are getting additional reports of a suspicious person wandering the valley. For security purposes, we are asking that any additional sightings note the place and time. The most recent reports indicate that the person's path intersects with some of the old cabin on the lake east of Blackrock. Old cabin, lake east of Blackrock. Is that Bricklayer's Retreat? Let's see. Old cabin east of Blackrock. Suspicious person. That is not the Bricklayer's... No, that is the Bricklayer's Retreat. Yeah, because that's the whole pond. Cool. Oh, we'll hit there at some point, I'm sure. Don't mind this blizzard, I guess. Just kind of spawned in out of nowhere. We're here now, though, so... all is well. I am going to just go up here, though, and... see if there's anything for us.
I think
Decent
I can use
scarf.
this.
Some gunpowder, too. The gunpowder is really just good for accelerant. That's about it, though. That's nothing. And nothing up here. Nothing of use, anyway. Supply bin. I guess I'll take the line, just in case. Hacksaw. That's good. Another recycled can. A whetstone. Some cloth. Bunch of things that I don't really need. Although, that's a good find right there. There's gonna be nothing over here, huh? No. Okay. Go ahead and get in. Yeah, we were in that blizzard for not a long time.
Some kind of substation control. And shelter.
Ski jacket. Oh, goodness.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Say no more. You're going to drop some clothing. I'll wear that. And nice, we wore that as well. Good. Guess we'll drop that for now. Okay. Cannot see for the life of me, however.
That'll come in handy.
I have a bedroll that I can use to navigate. It's back to old school primitive techniques. Can go in through here. Nice, and the bed should be right here. Okay, my apologies, I guess. Wait, surely that's the bed right there, no? That is. Okay, cool. Alright, so... really just going to be putting in a lot of sleep. Waiting for the daylight. Can't really do too much. Could use actually a flare to perhaps get around. How many flares do I have on me? I've got 2. And I've got a lot of things to drop as well. Drop the gunpowder. I'm going to drop that too. The sticks. Some of the cloth. I guess I'll drop that too. And then the 6 matches. Really just dropping everything. I don't need a lot of this stuff. Drop 1 bandage. Anything that's bad that's going to hurt me? No, but I am going to drop the higher containers of weight. I know they give you more calories, but we're not really concerned about calories, I don't think. I'm going to drop the can opener too. Yeah, not too concerned about calories. Okay, yeah, let's use a normal flare to move around here. Okay, archival report. I knew one of the first wardens out there. I cooked for him, just like I cooked for the rest of them. Got to know him pretty well, as you do with the folks like that. That fellow would throw these questions at me over dinner. What'd you think about this, about that? I mostly shrugged when he tried this on me. What did I know? But I had been doing the same cooking during the war. I was used to it. He had a good head on his shoulders, good enough for those kinds of men anyway. He had some funny ideas about punishment, lots of lectures and preaching type stuff. That the land would fix them, the prisoners I mean, the Black Rock Mountain. That being in that terrible place was their mission. I never understood any of it. Cool. I will take another book. Gotta start not taking everything like the books. Okay. Yeah, we should get through this entire place here in just 1 flare. I'm taking everything. It's a habit, you know? I'm good on that. Storm Lantern, actually. That's a good find. Okay, accelerate.
Here?
A lot of stuff I don't need. Still picked it up, though. Okay, doing good. Orange soda. Another sewing kit. I'll leave that sewing kit. Work gloves. Old substation memo.
This stuff will
Let's go ahead and read that memo. Letterhead from a prison support company subcontractor. Linda, I know this is a touchy subject for you given it's just you and him trading shifts this season, but please take a hard look at Sam when you see him. His check-ins are getting more infrequent and less coherent by the week. We're doing our best down here in Central to get you guys some more help this year, but you know how that goes these days. Cool. Thank you for that letter. Find the missing power company workers. Oh, I already know where they are. I already know where they are. They're going to be outside of Blackrock, right? Yeah. Already stumbled across them, do not worry. Okay, let's lock in here real quick, though. Anything else that I need? No. Okay. I'll take a last look at the inventory. Anything that I want to dump? Those are not going to be warmer. Cool. A lot of heavy foods. Let's get rid of them. Gonna probably dump this candy bar. Probably gonna dump the coffee tins as well. Don't think I need them. And then same with that cured leather. Good. We're making progress, I think. Let's get out of here. It is gonna be a little cold, but nothing we can't handle, I don't think. Is that another rifle? That is another rifle.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, actions, unload. Gonna drop that. We picked up the good one. Yes, we did. Good. Okay, hi, Blackrock. Savage region you are. There's a cave back there. I'll maybe go stop at that, see what's going on here. Yeah, look at this. Nice little cave. Anything in here? A line worker's hideout. Oh, just a bunch of broken dishes. Whoops.
This'll come in handy.
I'm good on actually all of that stuff, to be honest. Very okay on that. Alright, no real reason to come back here, that's fine. No worries. Had to look, right? Because if you don't look, you're gonna miss it. Okay, here's the bridge. Love that. I haven't really been following the high voltage lines, I won't lie. I've kind of just been making my own way. But this is probably the way they want you to go anyway, right? There's the rushing river down below. I'll throw the flare into the river. Let's see what happens. Bye-bye.
Whoa. Easy does it.
Easy does it as I just sprint over the broken bridge. Okay, there's a cave over there, I remember. We spawned in that cave during our calm playthrough. That was where we first started the series. Nothing around here. Those tracks? No. Doesn't look like too much in here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Thought I saw a snowflake. I was about to freak out. It's been snowing so much lately. Okay. We want to... It's going to be more over this way. Doing all this sprinting around. Warranted, though. Yeah, there we go. There's the cave. There's always a signature... Oh, hi, dear. You kind of scared me. It's always a signature, like, cave look to the wall. Every time you see those icicles, that's usually an indication that there's a cave. There should be creek bed cave, I believe. With a convenient deer carcass here, too. Look at these rabbits just running into the cave.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Made it through another night.
Anything in here?
Wonder if this is
Tomato
any good to
soup, I'm
eat.
good. Cargo pants, I'll take. I'm good on the matches, too. Nice, look at that. And we got warmer jeans. We'll drop that. Okay, excellent. Hi, rabbit. You own this cave? I'm afraid you're boxed in. I'll get out of your way. It doesn't look like anything else is here, so... Go ahead and leave. Here comes the snow. Of course, right? My goodness. Just can't catch a break. That is impossible. Try not to snow challenge. Impossible. That's okay. Now this should be taking me... To where exactly? I don't really know. Oh yes, this takes me actually above the bend. Above the creek bend. I actually do want to see. There was a car down here. I believe. Probably no bear. No, there is a bear. But he's scared of me, of course. Huh. That would have been an interesting sight if you were on a harder difficulty the first time coming through there. Gonna be a little interesting ravine there. There we go. Okay. Is that a scratch? Right there? That's like a bear scratch. Nice. We have to make our way down there eventually. Well, another one-way ticket. Actually, it doesn't really look like a one-way. Okay. Let's get up here. Making some good progress, I will say. Making some real good time. Excellent. Come through here. Tight quarters. Do another climb. We're getting pretty cold, though. We might stop at the trailer that is up here near all the timber wolves. That might be an option for us. Yeah. I think we'll do that. So how am I gonna get down that way? Because I would like to. If possible. Let's see. Yeah, looks like there's a way I can. That's a wolf. Nope, no way I can. My apologies. We'll have to run over this side. Yeah, here we go. This is where you're probably supposed to go. Another cave over here. There's a lot of caves in this region that I just did not really think of. What do we have in here? Anything of interest? Looks like one piece of coal. And that is about it. Got 2 firewood, 2 pieces of coal. About it. Alright, onward. See what this place has for us. Can I get behind this rock? Please? I would really like to. There we go. Head up this way. I think this takes us near one of the remnants. One of the remnant buildings. If I am correct. Okay, there's a rope climb. Yes, this does take you to the remnant areas that I'm thinking about. Is there a way that I don't have to take this rope climb? Stay tuned, we're gonna find out. Maybe there's like a way on the side here that I can just kind of easily pass by. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. According to my calculations, though, there should be timberwolves down here. Was this a stupid idea? Probably. Probably. Am I gonna jump anyway? Yes. Yeah, that is my fault. Was there any easier way? Maybe I could have cut across and... Nah, there's really not an easy way to scale down this rope climb without taking some damage, so... Good to know. Know that for next time. I'll take one of the many painkillers that I do have. Oh, did I? Oh, I must have accidentally used that on a... Yep, I accidentally used that on a sprain. My bad. Now we're out of painkillers. Thank you, me. Appreciate that. Man, I sprained like everything, didn't I? I'm gonna just repair the ankle. The wrist, I could care less, just because all we need is one good one to shoot the pistol, so... Good on that. Man, another, like, heavy snow in this area. Pretty savage.
My head feel thick.
Forager's Remnant. Yes, the Remnant. That's what I was referring to. Another bedroll. Oh my goodness, another rifle. Better condition? No. It is not. But is it loaded? It is loaded. Just with one, though, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to dump that. I'm going to dump the other one. That'll be about it. Okay, what's around here? Nothing crazy. Alright. Well, I am going to run back this way then. Oh, there's a little garage area here. That'd be important to check. Pry bar. That's going to be, yeah, 100%. Nice, let's take that. And a gunpowder.
Could end up being useful.
I'm going to say I'm all set on all that stuff, though. Firearm cleaning kit. That would come in actually a bit handy. Got one of those. Okay, we look good. Continue on. We're going to start getting a little cold, so I'm going to dip into that trailer that's a good ways over here. I think it's going to be back this way. They're the Timberwolves. Missed you guys. Is it this way? No, I don't think it's this way. I think it's farther up. Alright, Timberwolves, do not give me a hard time, please. Begging. You're gonna give me a hard time. You're gonna absolutely give me a hard time. I'm just gonna dip in here then. Don't worry about me.
That'll come in handy.
A flare. Like a marine flare. We're starting to get a little cold. Not a problem. I think for this occasion, though, I didn't know there was going to be a welcoming committee over on this side. So maybe for this occasion, I'll repair my other wrist. How about that? Oh, I don't have enough room for that. I don't know why I ate it. Okay.
I've never felt
do
so
it.
cold in my life.
Only gonna get worse. Alright. Here we go. Let's fully load this thing, though. If I sleep in here, no, not warm at all. There's one hit. There's 2 hits. There's 3 hits. Wow. My goodness. Putting the work on these guys. I missed the trailer, by the way. I severely missed the trailer. It's back here somewhere, though, is it not? Oh, there's a person here. Hi, person. Ooh. Thank you for this.
Hope nobody needs this
Flare
anymore.
shell. Good on that. Good on that. Thank you for that. Okay. Maybe it's going to be a lot further back than I thought. I do want to search this trailer, though, just because there could be some good stuff in there. And I think the game might want you to go there. Didn't realize there was a corpse up there. I gotta note that for my future survival runs. Yeah, there's that wolf. Yeah, it's interesting, though, because the wolves are gonna run from you, but the timber wolves are not, regardless of what difficulty you play. So I guess you should note that if you're gonna play the easier difficulty. Yes, I do want to stop in here. This is where the trailer is. Do I tough it out real quick and run to the other tower here? I think I do. I think I absolutely do. Nothing over here so far. Was this worth it? Probably not, but meh. You know, meh. Alright. Okay. Anything. Fire striker. Okay. I'll take that, dude. Okay, that wasn't bad, actually. But that was about it, so let's go back to the trailer here. Go all the way back. That looks good. The stress pistol looks good. Nice, we're well on the way. Is this a corpse? That's a wolf corpse. Wow. Alright, nothing here. Let's go in. My goodness, finally.
Shit.
Oh, look at this.
Looks like someone found trouble.
Glad we came in here. Nothing there. Pinnacle peaches, good on that. Cardboard matches, also good. Broken arrow.
Excellent.
I'll take that, actually. There's another bandage. Don't have to make one. What'd you have on you? Company power ID. Linda Burnley, journeyman electrician. Fascinating. I'll take it then.
Handy.
And then I'll pass on that. Take all that. I'll take that. Force this open. New thermal underwear, nice. And some water. Cool. Yeah, so definitely worth coming back to this trailer. It was definitely
Could end up being
made
useful.
for the player to come here. No doubt. Okay, good on all those. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our clothing. Replace what needs to be replaced. Wow, that's 100% thermal underwear. That's cool. Good. Thin wool sweater. It is going to be better, but not right now, so I'll drop that too. Okay. Cool. Trailer's kind of stacked. I won't lie. Actually, I can take the lamp fuel right now.
That'll come in handy.
Nice. Any firewood that I have? None. So we're just kind of really heavy. Lots of good clothing, though. Decent sweater, I'll take. Once again, more comparing. That is good. That's actually going to be a lot better. Okay, and we'll drop both of those.
I need to drop something.
Cargo pants, 56. Nice, wear those. I did see at a corner of my eye, yes, some work boots. So we'll put those on. Wow, look at that. Very nice. Okay. I think that's about it, though. For in here. I think what I'll do real quick, though, is put in probably just an hour of sleep to warm up. That should warm us up nicely. And then we'll head right over to the power plant. Alright, just about warm. We got a save point, so I think I'm going to end it there. In the next part, make our way to the power plant and see if we can, I don't know, run into any characters, find any good items, and continue the lore. So if you all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.